If you have ever dated a Nigerian girl before, that means every single thing I'm going to say on this video, you are going to relate to every single one of them. Now, we all know as Nigerian guys, because I'm a Nigerian guy, most of you people that are watching this video are Nigerian guys. We all know that our Nigerian girls are full of problems, especially when you tell them that I want you to be my girlfriend. They see that as a means to suck you dry, both your emotions, both your finances, both your peace of mind, every single thing that can easily suck out of you. A Nigerian girl will make sure that she sucks it out from you, whether intentionally or unintentionally. They just make sure that they try to suck you dry by all means possible. So what are those problems of dating a Nigerian girl? The first problem, which is probably the biggest problem of dating a Nigerian girl, is their level of attitude. Nigerian girls know how to make things difficult. Nigerian girls know how to, give a lot of unnecessary attitude, which if checked out, they're not even worth it. Because in most cases, if a guy is in a relationship with a Nigerian girl, that guy is the one doing almost 100% of everything that should be done in that relationship. In most cases, the only thing that these girls bring is sex. And most times, they're not even good in bed. You tell a girl, go down on me, and the girl will tell you, I don't do such. But I'm the one footing the bills. I'm the one doing almost everything for you. On your bad day, I'll buy you everything. On my own bad day, you buy me basically nothing. You'll be telling me a king was born. Is it a king I'll eat? So basically, these girls bring nothing to the table. But when it comes to attitude, they have it 100%. A lot of Nigerian girls have a lot of nonsense attitude. That's the word I'll use. They have a lot of nonsense attitude. The second problem these Nigerian girls have, most of them, is, as a guy, if you don't have sense, these girls will drain your finances. I've seen many guys who were doing so well, but once they got a girlfriend, their life turned into misery. These guys were like, okay, for example, there's this guy I know, he was making 300k every month. He was buying the guy had like almost three small buses on the road before he started dating this particular girl, like his ex. Before he started dating his ex. But immediately he started dating that girl, this guy stopped saving. This guy that in a year he should be buying at least 2 minibuses. In 2 years he dated this girl, he bought nothing. Basically bought nothing. His finances went down critically. His 2 minibuses, he had to sell them just to provide for that girl. That's why I always tell guys, if you don't have sense, a girl will useless you financially. So basically, if you are one of these guys who don't really have sense, who is not smart, and you're dating a girl who is all about money, you are in big trouble, because that girl is going to drain you so bad. She's going to deal with you financially. And at the end of the day, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You cannot blame the girl. You need to have sense. Because before a girl will start trying to drain you or take advantage of you financially, she's going to check first of all if this guy has sense. If you don't have sense, you're a goner. You are gone. You're only sorry. Now, the third problem most Nigerian girls have, if you're dating them, is that the more you care about them, the less they care about you. I don't know if you guys have dated any girl before and you cared too much about her. What happened? She starts giving you attitude. So if you start caring too much, they start going back. They start caring less about you. And most of these guys who care too much are those guys who are possessive, those guys who are very possessive. Just because they have a girlfriend, they will call you morning, evening, night. Even if you want to, see, making a girl know that you care too much is not bad. It's not bad, but there are levels to this thing. Me, basically, what I usually do when I'm dating a girl is, I don't call her unless it's something important. It's not as if I'll be calling a girl every day. It doesn't make sense. The more you call a girl, the less attraction she has for you, because you're always available. The more you show a girl you care too much about her, the more she loses attraction for you, because you're not giving her that time, that space to chase you. Because a girl always wants a guy who she's gonna chase, who she's going to be chasing. Not every time you're calling her, morning after night you're calling her, you're always on her neck. So it doesn't make sense. So if you care too much about a girl, about a Nigerian girl, I've not dated any girl outside Nigeria before, so I cannot speak for them. I'm just talking about the one I know here in Nigeria. If you care too much about a Nigerian girl, she's bound to lose attraction and she's bound to care less about you. So always make her be the one that cares most about you. That's how you balance the relationship. If you as a guy start caring too much, you are in trouble. Now, the fourth problem I have with Nigerian girls is they can never be exclusive. Hardly do you see any girl who you are dating that doesn't have option A, option B, option C. That's why they always say that before a girl breaks up with you, she already has options lined up waiting for her. That's why lately a girl breaks up with a guy, they move on quickly. That's because they broke up with you like 2 months ago, but they were still in that relationship, simply building up their options. So most Nigerian girls, I'm not saying all, most Nigerian girls can never be exclusive. If they are dating you, they are also entertaining other guys on the side. That's why I always tell guys, if you're dating a girl and you know that it's not going to lead to marriage, don't fully commit to her. Because that girl, she has options elsewhere. And you as a guy, you should also have your options. Because that's why it's always easy for women to move on. Because they always have guys in their DMs. They always have guys approaching them. They have options. No girl is coming to approach you. No girl is coming to your DM unless you're a celebrity. Now, the only way you can help yourself is, even if you have a girlfriend, have other girls on the side. Don't take them serious, but just keep them on the side. In case of anything, you can go and, spend your time with them or move on with them. Because these girls, they always have options. So, be smart. Guy code, be smart. My fifth problem with Nigerian girls is simple. They have money, but they can never spend on you. How many times have the girl you've been dating spent on you? On your birthday, the only thing she's going to tell you is a king was born. She posted on her WhatsApp status. See, I made this decision some time ago that if a girl doesn't buy for me until my birthday, I'm not going to buy for her until her own birthday. Even if you're my girlfriend. That was what I always tell every girl around me, that if you don't buy for me until my own birthday, don't expect anything on your birthday, because I'm not going to get for you anything. Because if you check it out, these girls have a lot of money. But the only problem that girls have with money is that they don't know how to invest. They only spend it on material things. That's the only difference between us guys and girls. But these girls have a lot of money. So if a girl is not spending money on you, why the hell should you spend on her? That's you being foolish and stupid. So why the hell should you spend on her if she's not spending on you? So be wise. The next problem of dating a Nigerian girl is that a typical Nigerian girlfriend, your girlfriend, if you have a girlfriend, she will listen more to her friends than you. There was this girl I was dating back then. Anything that happened, the first people that will hear about it is her friends. It's not her friends that will call me, and I'll be like, why the hell are you sharing our relationship with your friends? It doesn't make sense. So it's always I don't know why, but Nigerian girls always have this mentality of, see, it's not about Nigerian girls alone. Girls, naturally, they listen more to their group of friends than you, their boyfriend. Unless you get a girl that, is independent when it comes to thinking. So whenever she has anything, she's going to make up her decision by herself and not go to her friends for advices. And most of her friends, most of these female friends, girls naturally, most girls, they make their decisions based on emotions, on how they feel at that current moment. So if her friends don't have sense, your relationship is going to always be in trouble, because the decisions they'll be helping her make is going to be nonsense decisions, which is going to sink you and the girl together in that relationship. So it doesn't make sense. Now, the last problem I personally have with Nigerian girls when it comes to dating is most of them don't have sense. Most Nigerian girls we are dating, they are beautiful, they are good looking, they are hot, they are sexy. But if you go upstairs, most of them don't have sense. They don't have sense. That's why in most cases a girl will not contribute anything to your life except sex. That's the truth of the matter. That's the reality on ground in Nigeria today. The dating market for women is all about them giving out their body, not bringing any other thing to the table. And that's the truth. If you have dated any Nigerian guy before, you know that all I've said in this video are very, very true. So I'm not trying to, badmouth women. I'm not being misogynistic. I'm just saying facts. This is facts. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. I post mad contents on Twitter, so make sure you get me on Twitter. See you guys in the next video. Peace.